Hey guys, I just wanted to update my build from the last one, which has been a couple years old. I'm running something completely different now, but a lot of parts are still the same. The reason why is that last one got hit by a really high surge of voltage from a lightning strike outside my house, and it fried some of the components, but thankfully not all of it. Just the motherboard and power supply pretty much took the brunt of it, and my old pump. But surprisingly, my CPU and my graphics card were thankfully okay. The case is still the same. I've had to mod it a little bit to fit things differently. I also, when I took apart the block, that old nano fluid that I had in it, I was running for years, and it did gunk up my my blocks, and I definitely don't recommend using it. So now I've just gone to using this is a Primo Chill Ice Blood Red that I've been using, and I put a little extra red dye into it to give it that deeper blood red color. Honestly, the Primo Chill Blood Red actually lost all of its color after about I guess a year of use. So I found this this really strong dye, and it's been working out great. You can actually, since some of these fittings are still the same, you can actually still see some of the green, if the camera would focus, some of the green on the fittings right there, right at the tip of my thumbnail. There we go. It stained it really bad. I mean, it clogged up the blocks. I have a couple pictures, I think, on my photo bucket, but not much. She's a little dusty right now. She's definitely not the cleanest, but someone wanted me to update this. I'm still using the Titan. That's a platimax 1350 watt. The motherboard's a Crosshair V Formula Z. CPU's a FX30 8350. Sorry. And the SSD I'm running is a Samsung 840 Pro. I'm planning on getting an 850 Pro, but as of right now, I don't see the point. I might as well just put one in it or whatever. Actually, I've been thinking of doing the PCIe SSD, but that is all going to be on my next build, because this one's actually obviously outdated. But it still runs all the games at max. I have almost everything overclocked on this thing. I have my RAM overclocked, the GPU overclocked, the CPU overclocked, my North Bridge overclocked, and the bus speed overclocked. Everything's overclocked. Everything, the North Bridge and the bus are running at 2600 megahertz. CPU is running at 4.72 gigahertz. I got a plus 200 and a plus 40 on my GPU on my GPU core clock and my GPU memory. The regular memory, I believe, is running at 2400 megahertz. It's Gskill tridents. They're pretty good. 32 gigs of RAM. I forgot what these radiators are now, but the fans are noise blocker PL2s. They're absolutely fantastic fans. I highly recommend noise blockers. They're great. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I've also got some new hardware. I'm using a 1440p IPS 27-inch. I've overclocked that also from 60 megahertz to 75, and honestly, it made a huge difference while gaming. I highly recommend that. Yeah, you like my Stone Age microphone I got over there? That baby's real good. Let's turn this off. Keyboard is a Corsair K70RGB, and the mouse is a Rat TE, which I find absolutely fantastic. I love the Rat mice, but a lot of people don't. The mat's a Razer mat. I forgot which one. I think Megalodon. Not sure. I'm using yes, if you could see that ODAC over there from Mayflower. It's actually pretty good. I like the DAC. It's really cleaned up the sound a lot. Plus, I paired it with these really nice headphones, V-Moda M100s. They're fantastic headphones. I put the thicker ear cups on it. They're great. They're really cushiony. They're not memory foam or anything like that. I've seen people calling it memory foam. They're just regular foam, but they're really nice and comfortable. They could definitely use some stretching for the headpiece. You could flatten them out too. They're really strong. The braided cable that comes with it's fantastic, but it did come with this like nick in it right here. Wasn't happy about that, but it wasn't obviously a game changer. But for like a $300 pair of headphones, you know, you should get what you get. They came with this splitter piece, so that way you could like share headphones with another person and they could listen. But instead, what I did was I split it and ran it to my speakers. I forgot the name of these speakers. I found them randomly. They're really nice wood finish, and they honestly sound great. They come with like a little dongle piece here. You turn them on, turn them off. They sound great. Definitely no complaints, but the reason why is I couldn't fit my old speaker system, which was a Creative Labs like S750. Really, really amazing system, and I sold it because it just wouldn't work in my new setup, because where I live, I moved out of my old house and this place just can't accommodate with it. It has a sub with it too. Really great system. Let me show you a couple things with the Corsair, a couple lighting profiles, which I'm sure everybody's seen on the K70, but I just want to show you the ones that I'm using. Let's see. This one is one that I actually made. But obviously it's really no different than many others that I'm sure you've seen out here. You know, just basically a waveform from pushing a button. And I'm sure everyone's seen the standard rainbow wave. And I made one that's just simple for tiles. You know, you press a tile and the color changes. That's really about it. Thanks for watching my vid. So, see you guys later.